This Good Morning Northwest Morning Sprint is brought to you by Bill's Heating and Air Conditioning.
It is 6:53, time to get you ready to take on your Tuesday with the Morning Sprint.
Sydney Charles is breaking down the latest meeting between President Biden and Israel's Prime Minister.
Allison Martinez live at West Valley High School showing us the special surprise for a very special staff member.
And Mark has your forecast and another warm and sunny day ahead.
But first, an Airway Heights mother and her boyfriend accused of child abuse will be arraigned today. She and her boyfriend, an active duty member at Fairchild Air Force Base, were arrested earlier this month on child abuse charges against a 7-year-old boy. The investigation began in January when a Sunset Elementary School counselor noticed bruises on the child's face and saw him taking milk and food out of a garbage can at school. That child was taken to Sacred Heart, where medical staff noted bruising on his neck and a 12-pound weight loss since before the school's winter break. 4 News Now is not naming the suspects because doing so could identify a victim of child abuse.
Former Idaho State Police Trooper Daniel Howard is back in the Kootenai County Jail and could learn his fate today. He's on trial for the 2021 killing of his wife. Police arrested Howard Friday for violating his bond near the Spokane airport. Howard says he wasn't trying to run and that he was helping drop off a rental car used by a defense witness in the trial. The police stopped them once they dropped off that car. The man told officers they had a gun in the car and it belonged to Howard. Howard will now stay in jail without bond until the verdict. The jury should begin deliberations today. We'll let you know as soon as it reaches a verdict.
We are waking up to very mild weather in our first alert weather. It is 43 into Spokane. It's 36 into Coeur d'Alene. Again, Deer Park, you're cold. You're sitting at 32 degrees right now. We are going to warm up temperatures into the mid to upper 60s. 68 would tie a record for us. Low 70s from Ritzville to Moses Lake. Plenty of sunshine today. And again, that high of 68 is expected.
New details on the war in the Middle East. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has agreed to send officials to the White House to discuss a prospective Rafah operation. The agreement follows a meeting with Biden and Netanyahu just yesterday, their first discussion in more than a month. The president warning Netanyahu that any military operation in Rafah, where 1.5 million people are seeking shelter, would be a mistake. A full breakdown of the meeting between Biden and Netanyahu is coming up next on Good Morning America.
The prescription drug Ozempic is used to help people with diabetes, but many people have been using it for weight loss as well. A former college basketball star recently opened a clinic that offers the generic version of the drug at a lower cost. Tammy Tibbles is the 3rd leading scorer in Gonzaga women's basketball history. Despite her history of athleticism, she says she's always struggled with her weight and tells us Ozempic worked wonders for her weight loss journey. That's why she opened Spokane Wellness Group. We have a link with more information about the clinic under this story on KXLY.com.
The Department of Commerce is giving $30 million to early learning centers throughout the state. $1.6 million in those grants is headed to centers in Spokane County, opening more than 500 new child care spots countywide. At Glow Early Learning Center in Spokane, the grant will fund 4 brand new classrooms. About 60% of the children at Glow are children of students at Lumen High School, a public school helping meet the needs of teen parents. Now, one Lumen senior says without the program, she probably wouldn't be graduating. To see the full list of child care centers benefiting from the Commerce Department funds, find this story at KXLY.com.
Idaho lawmakers are expected to vote this week on a bill that would ban the use of any public funds, including Medicaid, to pay for gender-affirming care. Right now, the legislation needs to clear the Republican Senate before going to Governor Brad Little's desk.
Here at West Valley High School, students and staff surprised their very own Miss Shantae Payne with 2 very special awards. The first was the Regional High School Advisor of the Year, and the second was the West Valley School District's Above and Beyond Award. Both go to Miss Payne for going the extra mile to support her students and uplift them on a daily basis. For more on this story, you can go to our website, KXLY.com.
Gas prices are higher now than they've been all year, creeping closer to $4 a gallon. According to AAA, the national average price for a regular gas is up to $3.47 a gallon. It's the first time since December that prices have been up on a year-to-year basis. Spokane County's average is at $3.96 today, almost 50 cents a gallon higher than just a month ago. Kootenai County have also seen those rising gas prices, rising to $3.43 a gallon.
And up next on GMA, Donald Trump says he's unable to secure a bond to cover the nearly $500 million he owes in his civil fraud case.